Hi, my name is Jeremy. Welcome to my YouTube channel, The Good Life Jeremy. I'm doing a 30-day challenge. Some of you are already aware of it and following along with me. And for the 30 days of April of 2024, I'm doing what's called the Good Life Challenge, which is the four pillars of the good life: health, wealth, love, and purpose. So every day during April, I'm focusing on these four pillars and uploading a YouTube video for two reasons: one, to keep myself accountable, and two, to possibly and hopefully inspire others to be a part of the Good Life Challenge. And I certainly hope you'll join me. We don't have anything official. There's not really an official sign up sheet or anything like that. There's no cost. It's just unofficially, if you want to be a part of it, I invite you to be a part of the Good Life Challenge. We all are looking for the good life. We all want to live the good life. And my mentor, Tai Lopez, says the four pillars of the good life are health, wealth, love, and happiness. I've exchanged the word happiness for purpose. I believe that if we do health, wealth, love, and purpose well, happiness is a byproduct of those things. So I've been uploading a video a day, and I kind of got behind, honestly. And I am doing a video for the past 3 days. I'm coming to you today is Sunday, April 7th. Yes, Sunday, April 7th. And I didn't upload Friday or Saturday. So I got behind. What can I say? And I'm going to do kind of the past 3 days: health, wealth, love, and purpose. So it's been a really productive and a good 3 days. And I'll kind of share with you on each category some things that I've accomplished. By the way, it's a beautiful day here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm in my neighborhood on my porch. I'm actually grilling some steaks today. So just so beautiful, and really enjoying it. It's amazing what beautiful weather, how it can relax you and make you feel better. So anyway, back to the Good Life Challenge: health, wealth, love, and purpose. So again, the goal is each day to focus on all four pillars and make sure that I'm doing something each day that contributes to each one of those four pillars: health, wealth, love, and purpose. So health, for the month of April, I'm really committed to my diet this month, and I've chosen the carnivore diet. As I've said, I'm not promoting it, I'm not endorsing it. Don't take health advice from me, but I personally have seen results over the past few years when I've done the carnivore off and on, and I feel better when I do it. So the thing is, I would say, find out what works for you, and I'm not sure if everything works for everyone the same, but I like the carnivore diet. Makes me feel better, and I operate better when I'm eating all protein and cutting out carbs. But again, to each their own. So right now, it's a Sunday, I'm actually grilling up some steaks. There's six. I normally don't do six at a time. I normally do one, one at a time if I'm, for that meal. I don't know how this is going to work out. I'm not much of a cook, but I wanted to go ahead and grill up six. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I mean. And so I have one for every day of the week until next weekend, so I don't have to come out and grill. So I'm going to keep them in my refrigerator and maybe heat it up in the oven. I'm not sure. Not sure how it will taste. Maybe I won't like it and I'll go back to grilling every day. I'm sure that's better, but I'm trying to be efficient too as I get busier. So I'm committed to my diet, and I've also been committing myself to do some type of workout every day. So sometimes that involves going to my local gym and lifting weights. And this morning, it was beautiful, so went for a walk. So there are my beautiful steaks that I'm cooking, my beautiful ribeyes from Butcher Box. Butcher Box is not a sponsor yet. Maybe they should be, but I like their service. They deliver steaks, and they have all different types of meat. I like steak personally. They have chicken, fish, and a lot of other things that you can order, and they deliver it directly to your door. And they say it's hormone free and antibiotic free. And I'm assuming that that's better. Again, I'm not a health expert, so but they taste really great, and that's where I order my steaks from, Butcher Box. So check them out. So health, wealth, love, and purpose. So every day I've been devoting myself to doing something toward not only my diet but also working out. So I'm lifting weights. I'm trying to lift weights 3 days a week and do cardio 3 days a week. So I'm doing something at least 6 days a week. And sometimes that's on the treadmill at the gym. Sometimes it is like this morning. It was so beautiful. I just went for a walk outside and got some vitamin D. I think there's something to be said about getting out in the sun and getting more vitamin D. I think for the most part, people are indoors too much, depending on where you live. Particularly here in the U.S., I think we're inside too often. So I think it's good to get outside, walk, get some fresh air, get some vitamin D, and just soak in the sun a little bit. So that's my health box. I've been checking that box every day. I did miss 1 or 2 days of working out, but I've been pretty consistent on my carnivore diet. Made a couple little mistakes, but we won't talk about those. So anyway, it's okay to make mistakes. Mistakes happen. And we just pick ourselves up and keep moving. So that's the health challenge for me, is the carnivore diet and doing some type of workout every day. And, health also involves a lot more than just physical health. There's mental health, there's spiritual health, there's soul health, and it's not just physical health. So I find when I get outside and go for a walk and I can think, that also helps my mental health and sometimes even my spiritual health, because it gives me an opportunity to talk to God, talk to the Lord. So if that's your thing. If you're not a believer, hey, you don't have to follow that, but that's what I do. So, wealth. I've been really focused on my business. I own a virtual assistant business where we help entrepreneurs. Basically, we help them free up their time. We give them their time back. That's kind of our theme. And we've focused mostly on appointment setting services for publishers and folks that sell advertising. We now have an insurance client. We're about to take on some realtors. So we're expanding, and some good things are happening. I just got an agreement this week with, well, I won't say too much, but I have a new area of business that I'm starting, and I just got an agreement this week signed, and I have a couple more that should sign any day now. So some great things are happening in the wealth category. And here's what I would encourage you when it comes to wealth. And again, I'm not an expert. I'm not giving financial advice, caveat here, but this is just my personal advice and things that I've learned over the years when it comes to finances. Always save something. And I know it sounds very simple, it sounds very basic, but most of the simple things people don't do, I find out. So make sure that you're always putting something back, even if it's a small amount, for the future. And I don't mean just for retirement, but also for emergencies, because emergencies happen. I mean, I'm putting my car in the shop tomorrow for, car repairs. And that's not even really an emergency. Cars break, things happen. So, but that's kind of out of the norm. So make sure that you put some money back for savings, and, think about your future too, because if you don't think about your future, no one else is. So put some money back, and save money. And if you're just saving money in a regular like bank savings account, I'm not saying that's bad, but if that's all you're doing, um, you're that's a good place to start, so you can access money quickly, like for an emergency. But you need to think beyond that too, because inflation, you're actually going to lose money in the long term if you just save money in a savings account. So you might look at investing. And again, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't want to give financial advice, but um, don't overcomplicate investing. A lot of people try to get too fancy, and they try to overcomplicate it, and they lose money that way. My recommendation and what I've learned about investing is keep it simple. You know, do and don't buy investing from somebody just trying to sell something. Find somebody that actually, um, you know, they're winning in that area. And that would be true of anything, health, wealth, anything. But find someone. So personally, and again, I'm not recommending this, I'm not a financial advisor, but the investing that I do outside of just saving money in a regular savings account, which that's not investing, that's savings, that's like for an emergency fund, is I put a little bit of money in the stock market. And a lot of people are afraid of the stock market. But the stock market, it's not gambling. Think of it as you're buying a piece of a business. And I personally like mutual funds. I personally like a mutual fund is a fund that has a series of companies, so you're not just buying one company. And it's anywhere from, I think, 50 to 200 businesses. So it diversifies, it spreads out your risk. And, I think it's a lot better generally than just buying one company, because if you put all of your money in one company and that company goes out of business or goes down, then you lose money. But, if you have your money spread out in a mutual fund and some of the companies go down, some are going to go up, it's not as risky as people think. And it's a great way to invest your money. I don't sell investments. I am not a financial advisor. I've said that 3 times now. So talk to a financial advisor. But that's what I do personally. I like the stock market because it's a way. I believe in the economy. I believe in America, and I believe in the long term. Like Warren Buffett says, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow or next month, but in the long term, American business is going to do fine. So I like the stock market. So health, wealth. So wealth isn't just it's not just work. You've got to work, but you also have to look at a place to put your money in savings and or investments. So that's kind of the wealth category. Health, wealth, love. Just like the other categories, like I said, health isn't just physical health. It's mental, spiritual, soul health. Financial isn't just wealth building. It's also wealth keeping, wealth preserving, wealth growing. So love is kind of the same way in that it's not just romantic love. There's different types of love. There's agape. If you're a Christian, agape is the God kind of love. There's loving people. There's loving family. There's loving yourself and taking care of yourself. And I think it's important every day to do something in that love category. What are you doing to show yourself love and to show other people love? So I encourage you to focus on love. And if you're a Christian, the Bible says that love is the greatest. And it also says that God is love. So love is important. My steaks are still cooking. I like them. I don't like them too well done, so I'll probably flip them here in a minute. But make sure that you're focusing on love, loving people. A lot of it, too, is just being kind to people. Kind is kind of a lost art. There's a lot of people that are kind when they have something to benefit from you. They're kind. But if they don't have anything to benefit, all of a sudden they're not kind. I'm going to put on my glasses, not to be cool, but I don't want to squint at the camera. So, love is important. Love is very important. Health, wealth, love, and purpose. We all need a purpose in our life. Most people go through life, they get up, they go to work, they eat dinner, they go to sleep, they get up, go to work. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, we have our daily things that we have to take care of. We have to work. We have to take our kids to school. We have to do laundry. We have to put our car in the shop. Those things are real, and that's life. Those are things that we have to take care of. So I'm not diminishing that at all, but we need to think higher. We need to think purpose. What is our life purpose? Why were we put here on earth? And I believe that everyone on earth has a purpose, and God created everyone for a purpose and a reason. And I believe that one of my purposes, not my only purpose, but one of my purposes is to be a giver and help other people. So, I try to do that. We try to support different causes that we believe in. You can't do everything, but you can do something. Remember that. A lot of times we feel overwhelmed because there's so much need. There's so many things out there. And no, I don't care if you're Bill Gates, Elon Musk. I don't care if you're a billionaire. I don't care who you are. You cannot do everything. You don't have enough resources. You don't have enough financial resources, enough time resources. I've got to flip my steaks here. But we can all do something. I tell my team all the time, you might think that you don't have very much money, and maybe you can't buy someone groceries, or you can't buy someone a car, but can you not go to 7-Eleven and buy someone a cup of coffee? Of course you can. Everybody can do that. So don't think about what you can't do when it comes to giving. Think about what you can do, and we should all do something. You don't have a pass because you're not a billionaire or a millionaire. We all should be a giver. So I believe that that's one of my purposes, is to be a giver and to help people and hopefully inspire other people to be a giver. And so I've been doing some things. Some of it is personal. I don't like to share everything. But I think it's inspiring, and it helps inspire other people if you do share some things. So those steaks look so good. As soon as this video is over, I will enjoy one. So figure out what your purpose is. And sometimes we overcomplicate what is our purpose. We overcomplicate it, and we act like we don't know what it is. And God, I don't believe, is going to write in the sky, Jeremy, this is your purpose. Go here, go do this, go help this person, go do this or that. That would be too easy. And as Christians, the Bible says that we live by faith. And that's not living by faith if you know everything. Faith is sometimes not knowing exactly. So a lot of times our purpose is just what we enjoy, as simple as that sounds, and what we're good at. what do we enjoy? I enjoy being a giver. I enjoy helping people. I enjoy travel, and a lot of people don't. I thought everybody would like to travel, but I enjoy travel. I enjoy doing missions, and a lot of people just want to stay home. And I'm not criticizing that. We all are different. We're all wired different. God made us different, and He gave us all a different purpose and a different calling. So figure out what your purpose and your calling is and go do it. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for watching our daily uploads. This is day 7. Well, it's actually 5, 6, and 7 because I didn't upload 5 and 6. So this is the only one I'm going to do for 5, 6, and 7. The Good Life, April 7th, Sunday, April 7th. And, join me in this challenge. Even if you just get started now or get started next week, it doesn't matter. Go ahead and join me and focus on these different areas of your life. I think it will help you. I think it will change your life. And let's all be kind to each other and love each other. Let's do a better job with that. Hey, if you would do me a favor, here's what I would ask that you would do. It doesn't cost you anything. It literally takes 2 seconds of your time. I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel so I have more reach more people. If you would, please hit the subscribe button. It just takes a moment. I just started my YouTube a few months ago, the end of 2023. And so, what is that, 4 or 5 months ago, not too long ago. And have about 300, a little over 300 subscribers. So it's not a lot, but it's more than 20. And I'm happy, but we're getting very close to having 200,000 views. And the YouTube is, I'm getting distracted. The YouTube channel is all about life. It's my personal blog, or blog, I guess is more proper, about life, daily life, entrepreneurship, giving, health. It's the 4 pillars. It's called the Good Life Jeremy. So it's all about the 4 pillars: health, wealth, love, and purpose. That's what the YouTube channel is about. And I would be so honored if you would subscribe to the channel. And if you enjoyed this video or any of the videos, hit the like button. If you didn't enjoy it, hey, sorry. But anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great remaining of your April.